Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. You know, Shams, back in 2023, Giannis Antetokounmpo agreed to a 3-year extension to stay in Milwaukee. It keeps him with the Bucks until, what, 2027, I think.
Exactly, and it provides the Bucks with stability moving forward. And there was talk, if Giannis Antetokounmpo tests free agency in the summer of 2025, what does that hold for their future? But he commits. He made a strong statement in committing. But at the end of the day, Kevin, getting to the finals and winning another championship is the goal.
And they thought, Shams, that Dame was going to be maybe that thing that triggered that, but it certainly didn't play out that way.
Drew Holiday gets traded, and they clearly missed him. But with Damian Lillard and Giannis, you know you have a chance to at least compete for a championship.
Something we talked about not too long ago was MP's mission to be the best of his rookie class, really trying to distinguish himself.
Look, I commend MP for a great goal to set your sights on, but the results so far have been mixed. The rookie struggles are different for everyone, and he just hadn't found his footing as quickly as he had hoped.
And now Washington's starting group. We've got Brogdon. Jonas Valanciunas is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Sadiq Bey. And it's Kispert in at the shooting guard position. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Doc Rivers a few minutes ago. One thing he pointed out in particular was Valanciunas' ability to control the glass. Coach said we block out some nights better against him than others, but we can't play soft against this guy. So they'll have to try and keep a body on him at all times. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Now Brogdon, following the three-point attempt by MP. And the rejection by MP. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here.
Watch outside.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play.
Yeah, not really much of a flow offensively yet. Only 1 of 4 from the field.
And that one's good by Giannis.
Giannis has great confidence, and he's playing with it here.
Wizards have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. You communicate so much with NBA GMs. You talk with owners. You talk with personnel people. You know, knowing what they do, what is an overlooked part of how they operate their day-to-day jobs with these NBA teams?
A few things for me, Kevin. It is the relationships with agents, with other teams. Are they trusted? Do they have the trust of others? That is of importance, certainly. And how well connected are they within the organization? How are they building their own front offices in their own buildings? But their thirst for information, their ability to use information to strategize, that is something that occurs every single day. Because if you know something is happening with a specific team, that could shape how you want to strategize your team moving forward.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Now, here's Brogdon. 17 points in his last outing. Kuzma against Giannis. 6 on the shot clock. Brogdon outside. Over Lillard. The shot by Brogdon, no good.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
And the dunk by James.
And he's got the space. MP will not hesitate to throw it down.
Kuzma outside. Back to Brogdon. Valanciunas with a screen on Lillard. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Now here's Middleton. 8 points his last outing. Inside, here's James. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, the interior defense holding nothing back, but MP goes right at him.
This is his first free throw of the game.
He struggled mightily at the free throw line in their last game.
To the middle. Here's Kispert. Lays it up off the glass.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Middleton. Hasn't made one yet. And the Bucks miss again.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And the influx of international players continues to just fill these rosters in the NBA. And Shams, it has truly become a global league.
It's truly a beautiful thing, right, Kevin? We want sports to bring people together, to really galvanize communities, no matter your ethnicity, no matter your gender, anything. And now I really feel we're breaking down a lot of barriers in the world.
I think 3 of the top 5-6 players, we got Doncic. You know, we've got Porzingis, of course, who is such a nice player, but Antetokounmpo and Jokic. I mean, the names go on and on of key contributors to winning teams.
You have to make a case that the world team against the U.S. team, if they were ever stacked against each other, that would be a heck of a game.
You and I would pay for the ticket, wouldn't we? I would pay to watch that.
I'm willing and able to pay immediately, Kevin. Sign me up. When are we going?
I hope soon. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Home court didn't seem to help any last time they met. We'll see if it makes a difference this time.
And they lost the last matchup with this club, and it was really the reserves where the gap in play was felt.
Now here's Lillard. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Cleveland. Clock is at 3. And it's James missing. Washington trailing. Kuzma passes to Brogdon. Back to Kuzma. Brogdon with a screen for Kuzma. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Kuzma's got 5 points so far.
And a soft touch from Kyle.
Kuzma against Giannis. And there's the drive and the dunk by Giannis.
Look at the handles. Gets through the D and then powers it home.
Such a pretty move inside. Clark, how do you stop that? There's Kuzma. Milwaukee with the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that position.
And the dunk by MP.
Giannis showing off some of that team-first mentality by finding an open teammate.
Kuzma outside. Hey, Shams, no one is keyed on the league like you. Is there an under-the-radar trend that you're seeing around the NBA, or the next thing that you're anticipating may happen with the way the league will sway one way or the other?
Talking to executives around the league, it's clear that length has been very important, but having players that do multiple things and are versatile, that is of the utmost importance right now. We saw what happened with the Celtics winning a championship this year. I think that certainly is going to have an impact on how teams are going to build moving forward. Like the Celtics, you want to have players, 3 to 5 players that are playing heavy minutes for you, that are doing everything out there on the floor, not just one particular move.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
So tough to contain the length of Giannis. When he takes those strides, he's going to make you foul him.
That's good from Antetokounmpo. Prince is checked in for the Bucks. Pat Connaughton comes in for Gary Trent. Good on both. Wizards have gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Back to Brogdon. Misses from close range. Milwaukee's gone 0 of 3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. MP with it. Picked up by Kuzma. James, no good. So for the Wizards, their last game, a win against Charlotte.
And the difference in that one, The efficiency from range. They really focused on getting good looks.
It looked like the directive in that game was that they wanted to attack, and all that work that they put in on the perimeter turned into a big night from deep.
Here's Lillard. Following the basket by Kyle Kuzma. Back to Giannis. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
Brogdon kicks to Valanciunas. Pass to Kispert. Here's Brogdon. Kuzma, left side. Shot clock at 6. Valanciunas with a screen on James. And plucked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. Connaughton passes to MP. That's good for his 3rd bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field. All right, Shams, I know you can't reveal all your secrets, but how do you develop relationships with your sources? The players, the agents, the GMs, the scouts all over the NBA.
It comes year after year. This has been something I've been doing for the better course of the last 15 years. So for me, it's about relationships, it's about daily communication, and making sure that I keep the trust, I keep the faith, and I keep a level of respect with everyone that I come across. Relationships are the name of the game, especially in the NBA.
Well, that's what I've heard about you. They trust you. So if they're going to confide, they know they can trust you. I would think that would be maybe the core of how you operate.
Trust and faith, and that develops early, not taking shortcuts. I'm very much for the long game.
Outstanding.
And he's pretty relentless inside. Valanciunas gets after it down low. It might not always look pretty, but he makes the most of his chances in the paint.
Offensive rebound. Giannis on the follow. And the Bucks lead by 3.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Valanciunas with a screen on Lillard. And here's Brogdon from the arc. MP grabs the miss.
But his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find the rhythm?
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Cavaliers was all business. He ended up with 28 points, and per usual, he was a monster on the glass, picking up pretty much every board that came his way. It was the kind of incredible performance you expect from a star like him, but still fun to watch. Guys?
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Now, here's Kuzma. Following the miss by MP, Valanciunas sets a screen for Brogdon. Pass to Valanciunas. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
It's a good pass there. Brogdon sees the passing lane and then finds a way to get it to his teammate.
And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They trail by 1. Giannis gets the screen from James. And stolen by Kuzma. To the inside. Bay. Beautiful dish.
Not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. One on Kispert.
You should see MP here a lot with how physical he plays the game.
A different look for Milwaukee. Bobby Portis is checked in for Antetokounmpo, and Middleton subbed in for Damian Lillard. And a new group getting ready to come in for Washington. Bagley, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Sarr comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Koulibaly, he's checked in for Sadiq Bey. And Poole subbed in for Corey Kispert. Now, here's MP. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Fires the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. MP's got 12 in the game.
And you see MP just continue to develop here, nailing those catch-and-shoot chances. That's big.
Bagley with a screen on Connaughton. Poole, no good. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Bucks lead by 2. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. substitution here for Milwaukee. James checked in for Lopez. Giannis comes in for Bobby Portis. Trent's checked in for Taurean Prince. And Lillard subbed in for Pat Connaughton. And then for Washington, Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Marvin Bagley. Bay comes in for Koulibaly. And Kispert subbed in for Jordan Poole. So on the floor for Washington, they've got Kispert. Kyle Kuzma is out there. There's Giannis. Look out below.
Yeah, you could throw that pass just about anywhere, even the top of the square for Giannis to go and get.
Wizards trail by 14. Pass to Kispert. In the corner, Bay with it. The wide open look here for Kuzma. The Wizards with another miss.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
MP sets the screen for Middleton. Shoots over Bay, and there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Pass to Bay. Sarr sets the screen for Bay. Off target from three-point range.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Shams, it's been fun. And you know what? It's been too short. So you got to promise you're going to come back and give us some more inside information on the NBA. We have loved every second having you here courtside with us tonight.
Sorry I was not able to break any big news on air this time, but you know what? My phone's ringing, so maybe next time.
Let me look at you. Wait a minute. That is big news! Holy cow! Come back sooner than later, okay?
Thank you.
So great that Shams stopped by. You can see his passion for the game in every word he says.
You can't work as hard as Shams does without having a passion for the NBA. It's not easy to be that plugged in.
MP kicks to Trent. Middleton for three. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Pass to Bay. Over Middleton. Milwaukee with the rebound. James has got his 6th rebound on the night.
A bit shocking that he has not registered one made field goal in the quarter, guys.
And we see this often now from Giannis. His offensive repertoire has become so versatile.
Sarr sets the screen for Kuzma. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
For Washington, they have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. And both free throws good for Kuzma. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks. Feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Hey, everybody. Anytime you can add a player like Draymond Green, you do it. He's a unique individual in every way, and he's a stone-cold winner.
And he'll be vocal. He'll get up in guys' faces. You need guys like that.
Now we'll take a look back at that first half. What an all-around performance it was for the Bucks.
Big difference. They're getting to the line. Lots of their points come from free throws. Now,
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
Yeah, almost inviting contact, that attack mentality on full display.
Middleton and Giannis, the tested forward pair. The guard and off guard are Lillard and Trent. And it's James in at center. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Greg, every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. a team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
Such an important cog in this team's offense. When he's on the floor, Trent Jr.'s role is to try to score as much as possible.
And Brent, the Bucks last season bowing out in the first round. And the injuries they sustained sure didn't help.
Well, there's just so much, Kevin, that is on the shoulders of Giannis. So to see him go down, with that, the hopes of a Milwaukee title run. It's a reoccurring theme that we talk about every year. You got to be healthy in the playoffs. And these guys have just had players that they rely upon not be ready.
Here's Giannis. Puts the fadeaway right on the money. Giannis has got 22 points.
Giannis finding the mid-range J, and he can score over the top.
Pass to Kuzma. Valanciunas with a screen on Antetokounmpo. And he gets... It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. And when you look at the career of Kyle Kuzma, he has played, Brent, various roles.
Yeah, Kevin, different spots and different things that have been asked of him by different coaches in different systems. So six-man, spot-up shooter, go-to scorer. It speaks a lot to his adaptability. Hopefully he'll settle in and become the player that he knows confidently he is.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Brogdon the pass to Bay. Valanciunas sets a screen for Bay. Giannis grabs the miss. Giannis has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And Brent, last season, Giannis became the first player in NBA history to average over 30 points a game on over 60% shooting from the field. I mean, jaw-dropping numbers.
Yeah, incredible stuff, Kevin. And when you think about how much basketball has changed, the variety of shots, the great big men that have dominated the NBA floors for so long, for Giannis to be able to do that in this day and age with the three-point evolution and revolution that's happened, it speaks to just how dominant a player he is.
And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Sars checked in for the Wizards. Here's Kuzma. Buries it from three-point range. Kuzma's got 22.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
MP with a screen on Brogdon. Three-pointer, Lillard. And Sarr pulls it down. Wizards trail by 18. Here's Brogdon. Very solid contribution from him as he averages over 20 points a game. Pass to Bay.
Get outside, get outside.
5 on the clock. Kuzma against Antetokounmpo. Kuzma can't get it to go. Bucks leading by 18. To the paint. And Giannis throws it down.
And the defense, you thought they were helpless before. Now Giannis is hot.
And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
And let's take a look at Kyle Kuzma's numbers.
He's been on a remarkable tear this past month, averaging about 23 points per, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists.
And it says a lot that when we see numbers like this from him, we aren't even shocked. He's that good.
Yeah, we really have just grown to get used to his greatness, and that's the level for him that he's on right now.
And so MP will bring it up for Milwaukee. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, thanks. The Wizards are trying to stay motivated through their rebuild. Kyle Kuzma says you have to change your approach a little bit. And it's like, what do you do it for? For me, it's about development every single day. Take care of your body, work hard, watch film, be studious, and find beauty in the struggle. Kevin?
And like you said, David, making it work every single day. Great approach. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And Malcolm Brogdon, Brent has moved around a little bit in his career. but he's always found a way to contribute.
Well, I think coaches appreciate, Kevin, the way that Malcolm plays the game in terms of his efficiency. They can always use that ability out there. A guy who makes solid decisions with the ball and is a knockdown shooter with high percentages.
Rebound by the Wizards. Kispert's got his 5th rebound in this one. Kuzma with a screen on Trent. Here he goes. And the rebound.
Love the energy that MP plays with. His young legs let him get to the open floor and finish it.
Pass to Song. Now here's Kispert. Brogdon left side. Over Lillard. And that one's good, Brogdon. Brogdon's got 4 points this quarter.
He didn't need to fade back. No one in his face, but he buried it anyway.
Kuzma against Giannis. Down low, James. And the dunk by MP.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Wizards have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Now Brogdon. He's got 8. Shoots over Lillard. And that one's good, Brogdon. Brogdon's got 10 points.
How about Brogdon just adjusting there and then finishing with contact?
On the wing, Giannis. Antetokounmpo off the pick from James. And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Chris Middleton.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
And at 7'1", Sarr makes dunking look easy. The defense has to push him further from the rim.
Pass to Lillard. Takes a 3. Cranes the three-pointer. Lillard's got a pair of 3s now here in the 3rd for Milwaukee.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Kuzma with a screen on Lillard. Saw the pass to Brogdon. Milwaukee with the rebound. Trent outside. To the middle. Kicks it out to Lillard. For 3, Middleton. Kuzma pulls it in. Kuzma's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Pass to Brogdon. And here is Kispert. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Kispert's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Pretty good awareness there from Malcolm Brogdon, capable of spotting the open teammate on that side of the ball.
And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. Here's James. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Kyle Kuzma picks one up.
And that's a veteran move from MP, using the pump fake to bait the defense.
Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Trent. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Poole's checked in. Kispert setting the pick for Poole. Pass to Kispert. Good, nice job down low. Kispert's got 9.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Lillard from outside. Rebound by Kispert. Kispert's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
Bay against Lillard. And Sarr throws it down.
And Bay with a good effort to just move the ball and keep his teammates involved.
Bucks leading by 16. Lillard outside. Pass to MP. Now Connaughton. Defended by Kispert. Poole against Lillard. Shot clock at 5. Rebound, Washington. Kispert with it. 9 points in the game so far. It's Czar, top of the key. Pass to Kispert. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And when you watch Kispert, you know, Brent, you can see the aggression he plays with when he's going. We've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. Taking a look at the Wizards. Jordan Poole is out there with Brogdon. Then it's Bagley. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Koulibaly in at the small forward position. And Poole gets it to go.
Well, that three-point stroke of Jordan Poole, that's really come a long way.
Lillard against Poole. And Lillard is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, really bad timing, guys, to start coughing it up. He's got 3 turnovers here in the fourth.
And here is Brogdon. There's a screen from deep three-point land. Rebound, Milwaukee. MP's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Fires from way outside. Rebound by the Wizards. Valanciunas has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
1 made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Inside, here's Brogdon, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Brent, we know that the NBA can be compared to any league in the world, and it is regarded as the best. But as someone who has won titles like you have, is it world champs, or should we just leave it at NBA champs?
Well, Kevin, it's a really good question, and I don't know what side I lean on. I prefer to talk about being the NBA champs. I mean, out of respect for what the world competitions represent, I think NBA champs is just fine.
Bay passes to Brogdon. Bounce pass from Valanciunas. Pass to Brogdon. Up and in on the layup. Brogdon's got 10 points here in the second half.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
The drive by James. Connaughton kicks to Trent. MP to the rack. And it's good for 2. James has got 22.
Despite his youth, MP's showing grown man strength.
To the inside. Here's Bay. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brogdon's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Bucks leading by 10. James, the pass to Trent. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Up top, Kispert, defended by Middleton. Pass to Valanciunas. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Here's Giannis. Wow, Giannis with a strong finish inside.
This is what makes Giannis such an elite player, his ability to score in those difficult situations down low with lots of bodies around.
Here's Kuzma. Gets the three-pointer to fall. He's got 25.
Well, he just nailed his second 3 of the half, guys. I'd be very aware of that if I were the defense right now.
MP kicks to Trent. Outside, James. Oh, MP sinks the triple.
Trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second 3 of the game. 1 in each half.
Pass to Valanciunas. Back to Kispert. Right wing. Valanciunas with a screen on Middleton. Just 5 on the clock. Bay finds Kispert. For 3, Brogdon. Tries again. And the rejection by MP. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Prince comes in for Gary Trent. And Lillard subbed in for Pat Connaughton. Brogdon. The rebound by James.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Kuzma. Now here's James, defended by Kispert. And it's Giannis missing. Wizards trail by 10. Now here's Bay. It's Brogdon on the wing. Kuzma outside. Valanciunas with a screen on Prince. Here's Bay. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Taurean Prince.
Utility guys like Saddiq Bey can be very valuable assets. He really makes the effort to give you a little bit of everything out there and try to make a difference.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Trent's checked in. Lillard gets the screen from James. Charity stripe shot. And stolen by Kuzma. Brogdon against Trent. Pass to Kispert. Sinks that one from the post. Here's Lillard. Here's MP. Oh, MP makes it look easy.
More points for MP, and you just think about the possibilities of this young player moving forward. He is something.
Brogdon finds Valanciunas. Valanciunas sets a screen for Kuzma. Here's the 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Using his athleticism, MP with the point.
And Giannis showing you we can lead the offense through him.
And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for the Washington Wizards. It's a 10-point game. Pass to Valanciunas. Lets it go from deep. Lillard with the rebound. Lillard's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
James, a screen on Bay. Middleton with it. Picked up by Kuzma.
And Middleton kept working and working, did not quit on the play, and that forced the defense into a foul.
And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for Milwaukee?
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Inside, here's Valanciunas. That one drops for him. And that's 10 points for Valanciunas.
Yeah, so reliable. He clearly needs to be more involved in the offense as they try to shrink this lead.
And MP throws it down.
If you look at career assist numbers for Damian Lillard, the stats don't really jump off the page at you. He's been asked to score more, but he's a creative playmaker when need be.
To the middle. Here's Valanciunas. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Valanciunas has got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Kicks it out to James. He's looking for Trent and finds him. Lillard with it. Now by Kispert. And Damian Lillard with the bucket on the assist by Trent.
Yeah, so do the quick short dribbles and then create some space. Try to guard that.
Pass to Valanciunas. Kuzma outside. Wide open, couldn't capitalize. Bucks leading by 12. MP with it, guarded by Valanciunas. Back to Lillard, stolen by Brogdon.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Bucks.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
You know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And so they're able to even up the season series at a game apiece with one left to play, exacting a little revenge and really saving face. They did not want to go down 2-0.
And we watched them all night long. No one could really stop them. Just another excellent game it was for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
It felt like there was more than one of him out there tonight. He was involved on every possession, and he made his presence felt in so many ways.
And I think they realize any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
Pass to Antetokounmpo. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here.
Great win tonight, MP. Good job, MP. I see. Win this thing so we can get some Italian beef sandwiches.
Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. Well, at this point of the season, the identity and merit of each team is becoming more and more clear, Grant.
Oh, yes, indeed. I mean, we have a good understanding of who the real contenders are. But there always seems to be a dark horse team that makes a push in the second half of the season. Anything can happen.
And the Milwaukee starting five. Lillard and Trent Jr. are the guards. As always, it's Middleton and Giannis at the forward spots. And it's MP in at the 5, roaming the paint. And here are the Bulls now. After the basket by Milwaukee on the other end. And that one's good. Giddey.
And sometimes defenders just forget how tall Giddey is. I mean, the 6'8"
Lillard can't get it to go. And Giddey has got the ball here for the Bulls. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Bucks. That one in Milwaukee.
Hey, they had their chances, but they struggled from the line. It's so hard to win that way on someone else's floor.
Yeah, those opposing crowds can put you off balance at the stripe, but you got to block out the noise and make those free throws.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Billy Donovan had a few moments to share with me. A main focus on their defense, Damian Lillard, the dynamic point guard. Coach telling me what sticks out to me about Lillard is his heart. He plays way bigger than his size. He raises the level of everyone around him. A true leader. Lillard, one of the most respected players in the league, Brian.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Now here's Middleton. 13 points in the win against Washington. Pass to James. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Patrick Williams.
Yeah, free throws are so key in this league. It's good on MP figuring out how to get to the line.
You know, Stan, for a team with such a proud history, the last decade has been a tough one for the Bulls.
Yeah, Brian, it really has. They've had competitive teams, but they haven't won a full playoff series since 2014. And for such a dedicated and passionate fan base, that's been really difficult for them, let alone the front office and people that want to turn this thing around as quickly as they can.
Here's Williams. After the basket by Milwaukee on the other end. Williams a screen on Trent. Giddey into the lane. The kick out to White. Williams from long range. Buries it from 3.
Yeah, that's a great find by White. He's such a clever and deceptive combo guard.
The Bucks have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. James a screen on Levine. Drives to the hoop. Middleton passes to James. Chicago with a rebound. Coming into this, having notched to win against Boston in their last game.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
Yeah, and you know, coaches honestly wouldn't have as much to do if guys shot like that every night.
And here's Milwaukee now. The Bulls making their last shot.
Oh! Wow!
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. And he lobs it up, and Levine throws it down.
And that's how you finish off the alley-oop. Levine just explodes off the floor to hammer it down.
Here's MP into the lane. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
I mean, come on, that's a shot you expect him to make.
And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Vucevic. Williams has got 5 now.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Levine against Middleton. Clock at 6. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. And here's MP from outside. Bulls leading by 5. Pass to White. With the teardrop. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. The Bucks have gone 3 of 8 so far. Middleton with it. He's covered by Levine. Lillard passes to Trent. Here's Antetokounmpo. MP against Vucevic. MP, a screen on Levine. Here's Middleton. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And using that 6'7" frame to get in there and do work, Middleton will take on anybody.
Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Chris Middleton.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
Vucevic gets the bucket.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Bucks trail by 5. Middleton looking around. Pass to Lillard. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Middleton. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
And Middleton stays so under control in tough spots, not allowing the low shot clock to throw him off.
And foul on Patrick Williams. That's foul number 2 for him. And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. You look at Chicago. Right now, they're in 9th place. Definitely not the kind of success they envisioned at this point of the season. And, of course, Milwaukee, 5 games back.
Checking out Chicago, I really think they've been hit and miss thus far. I mean, they are a playoff-level team, but are they championship level? Probably not.
Yeah, and that's not a knock on them. This is where most people expected them to be. They just don't have the talent to be up there with the contenders.
Here's White after the basket by Milwaukee on the other end. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
You got to commend the concentration White showed there. He doesn't get thrown off kilter easily.
Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. Screen by James. Antetokounmpo with it. Guarded by Vucevic. And it's Antetokounmpo with a miss. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. It's a three-point game. Such a skilled big. 6'10" Nikola Vucevic. He can beat you up in the post, or he can step back and hit a three-stand.
Yeah, Brian, and he's an excellent passer as well. Throughout his career, Vucevic's teams have been very good offensively, and his versatility is a big reason for that.
Now here's Lillard. He picked up 15 in their last win against Washington.
Yeah, but it wasn't just the scoring. He had a bunch of assists, too, affecting the offense in so many ways.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Chicago?
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
And here's Milwaukee now. Chicago making their last shot. Lets a floater go. And Lillard gets it to go on the assist by Middleton. Lillard's got his second basket.
Yeah, it looks so delicate coming off his fingertips. Lillard's floater is a lethal one.
Pass to Levine. Over Middleton. Levine can't hit.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's the look they want. It's tough working the mid-range area.
James finds Connaughton. James a screen on White. And Lillard puts up a deep three. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Lillard's got 7 points.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
White against Lillard. Left side White. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, Stan, you talk about a late bloomer. Kobe White has shown that he might be just that.
Well, Brian, everything has come together for him. He's improved on defense. He's improved his decision-making. He got that second contract and a bigger role, and he is playing great.
They might have the best hair in the NBA. Prince is checked in for the Bucks. Now, here is James. Turned in an outstanding game against Washington.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Pass to Lillard. The ball's knocked loose. And out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. And a quick look at the 2K leaderboard, showing which teams have really been controlling the glass over the last month. In third, Chicago.
And last month, this team was active on the glass. Really put forth an effort to box out and track down misses.
Nasumu, he's checked in for White. And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And so here is Chicago. Here's Nasumu. Tries again. And it's good on the layup. And the Bulls lead by 3.
The second chance points are all about a lack of effort defensively. Those buckets would drive me nuts.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
James can't get it to go.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Wizards put on a show. He contributed 31 points, and he couldn't be kept off the glass. Once he found his rhythm, it was pretty much over. He found a way to do whatever he wanted. Guys, back to you.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
And dialing into our broadcast remotely, I'm told we have Shams Charania here with a special report. Shams, take it away.
Thanks, BA. I've just received word on the news out of Orlando on the Magic's trade with the Golden State Warriors. They went after Draymond Green because they want an enforcer. They're banking that he can come in, get into opponents' heads, both with his words and his physical play, but he's going to make them a much more difficult team to beat. He's a championship veteran player.
All right, Shams, thank you. Much appreciated. Shots blocked! And that'll be Milwaukee's.
MP.
Back to Levine. Good work there as it goes. Levine's got 21 points in the game.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
We've got Kobe White, Torrey Craig out there with Zach LaVine. Then there's Nikola Vucevic, and it's Giddey in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Chicago leading by 19. And that one is hammered home.
Yeah, look at Giddey stealing the spotlight. What a jam.
Here's James. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
Now here's White. A 17-point game for him in the win against Boston. Here's Levine for 3. Hits a three-pointer. 24 points for him.
Oh, he is feeling it. 3 trifectas here in the second quarter. 4 already for the game.
And slam dunk by James.
Well, tonight has been the MP show. And guys, they have to keep it simple. Just keep feeding MP the ball and keep seeing him add to that point total.
Here's White after the basket by Milwaukee on the other end. Craig with a screen on Middleton. 6 to shoot. Here's Levine. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
The first one falls.
Well, one thing with Levine, you love the way he can attack at all 3 levels on the floor.
The Bucks making a switch here. Beauchamp's checked in. It's James on the wing. He's guarded by White. Screened by James. Beauchamp passes to MP. Tipped away. Levine with a steal. James with a steal. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Giddey's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Levine passes to Giddey. The 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. They defeated Washington in their last game.
Yeah, it was relentless play at both ends of the court in that game. They were able to seize control and maintain it.
Well, those are the kinds of performances you hope carry over into some momentum for this one.
And so it's Chicago with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Looking at the East, Donovan Mitchell.
No one is playing better than Mitchell in this conference. When he shoots it like this, with...
Now let's talk about that first half. What an impressive performance for the Chicago Bulls.
Well,
thanks for tuning in.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
And the bulk on the perimeter.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good off the line.
And on the floor for Doc Rivers as we get into the second half. On the wing, it's Trent Jr. and Middleton. James is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Lillard in at the 1.
You can tell that Josh Giddey is one sharp player, not just in how he threads passes, but how he moves on the floor and gets around other guys.
And Giddey has got the ball here for the Bulls. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points.
Giannis puts his touch on every aspect of the game. Big reach on display that time. Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Pass to Vucevic. Now Levine. No good on the triple.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Vucevic against Lillard. James outside. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 5th assist in this one. Chicago leading by 19. White looking it over. Williams a screen on Middleton. Giddey against Trent. Unloads from 13. And that one's good. Giddey's got 10 points.
Oh, showing off his moves. Giddey can be pretty sly with the ball.
MP shot is off. For Chicago, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. White. And he makes it on the layup. He's got 9.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
On the wing, Levine for 3. Drills it from deep. Levine's got 29 points.
Well, he's been very reliable tonight, not wasting any chances, really using his head.
Pass to Trent to end the run. And it's Chicago with a board. Giddey's got 7 rebounds in the game. The Bulls have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. And here's Vucevic. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, that's what the defense has to do. Make that shot as uncomfortable for him as possible.
Chicago has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. And he recovers it. MP outside. The 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Levine. Covered by MP. Trent against Giddey. Williams a screen on Trent. 5 to shoot. Here's Levine for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got his 6th assist of the night.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
And while we can, let's take a look at the rookies who are leading the way in points this past month. MP, number 1.
Those averages have distanced him from the pack. And the scary thing is, he may widen that margin.
Stan, you've coached so many rookies over the years. What are some key things you like to see from a player coming into the league?
Well, look, you've got to have the guy, Brian, that's ready to compete at that level and has to bring that every night. From there, it's just all about learning. There's going to be mistakes, but you want guys who can learn and improve at a consistent rate.
Is it true that defense is the fastest way into the coach's heart?
Well, it's certainly a way to gain confidence, that's for sure. Well, I think Vucevic surprised even himself there. But, hey, it paid off.
James outside. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It goes on Patrick Williams. First one falls for him. Smith, he's checked in for Williams. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
You know, it's no secret that MP is a confident guy. But what I really like is that most of the time he lets his play do the talking for him.
Grant, how about Kobe White? Going from a bench player to one of the league leaders in minutes.
Yeah, Kobe played more than 35 minutes per game last season. Top 10 in the league. We saw White hit another level. So he has an exciting future in front of him.
Connaughton, he's checked in for Lillard. Pass to Antetokounmpo. MP, a screen on Vucevic. Back to MP. And MP throws it down.
And the defense is going to remember this. They might try to make MP pay for it.
Here's Vucevic. Outside Giddey. White against Connaughton. And Levine with the basket on the assist by White. White's got assist number 8 here already in the game. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Connaughton passes to James. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. That's on Jalen Smith. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Chicago.
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the three.
And also the number of points they've scored in the paint has been impressive. This coaching staff encouraging them to keep going inside.
The Bucks have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Connaughton with a screen on Vucevic. Out to James. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. James has got 15 points here in the second half. Giddey against Trent. Outside Levine. Fires for 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo has got rebound number 7 tonight. James outside. And the 3 off target. Now here's Levine. He's got 34. Pass to White. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. MP against Vucevic. Middleton outside. Now here's MP. Defense is right there. He gets it in there.
Oh, my. Powering through the contact. MP just went to work on them in the paint.
Up top, White. Covered by Connaughton. Pass to Vucevic. Back to White. From behind the arc. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Well, it's only his second 3 of the night. If he's going to heat up, the second half is a great time to do it.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Nikola Vucevic has seen a lot in his decade plus in the league, and he said the game has changed. Now you have centers that can pass, put the ball on the floor, make plays, and shoot threes, play like guards. And you can't get stuck in time. You have to be able to adjust.
Allie, he's certainly got the skill level. Pass to Giddey. Outside White. Back to Giddey. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Giddey's got 12 points in the game. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. The shot by James, no good. Chicago has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Count that one. Giddey's got 7 now in this quarter.
And so much fight in Josh Giddey. He showed it on the interior that time.
Here's James. No good again that time. Well, Chicago's shooting nearly 60% from the floor in the third. Takes a 13-footer. Vucevic. It's good on the putback. He's got 10.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's foul number 2 for him. For Chicago, Williams is checked in for Nikola Vucevic. And it's Dosunmu in for Zach LaVine. Prince is checked in for Milwaukee. Oh, that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. And here's a look at some numbers for Chris Middleton.
And by looking at his true shooting percentage over the last 5 games, you can see how much he's paying attention to his shot selection, and it's showing.
For Chicago, Craig is checked in for Williams. Terry comes in for Giddey. And it's Carter in for White. Smith with a screen on Middleton. Dosunmu goes in. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed
was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
They set the pick. Back to MP. Shot clock at 5. Another shot. And he lays it up and in. MP's got 32 points.
Rising to the challenge. He's given them everything he's got.
Connaughton against Carter. Craig with a screen. From deep. Carter can't get it to go. The Bucks have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go so far in the third quarter. Connaughton finds MP. To the right side. Pass to Prince. Let's go with a 3. Here's MP. And slam dunk by James.
Extra effort goes the way of MP for the score.
DeSumo outside. Carter, a screen on Middleton. DeSumo, the pass to Craig. Milwaukee with the rebound. James deciding where to go with it. Craig with a steal. DeSumo left side. Over Middleton. And too long on the shot. Well, the Bucks shooting at a 44% clip in the third. And here's Connaughton for 3. And Craig pulls it down. Chicago has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Pass to DeSumo. Smith with a screen on Connaughton. Here's DeSumo. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will. Timeout called. The Bulls. And, Coach, it seems there's a move to cut out some of the cheap fouls in the game. This notion of, if you wouldn't call it on the playground, why do you call it in a game? You like to see where it's going?
Yeah, look, there's some times where I think we'd get a better game if the players do what they did in pickup games, Brian, and just called their own fouls. A lot of these cheap fouls would cease to exist. I think there's just got to be a better recognition from referees on what really impacts a play and what doesn't.
They've got Torrey Craig. Javon Carter is out there with DeSumo. Then it's Buzelis, and it's Smith in at the 5. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. For Milwaukee, they've got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Out to Lillard. Trent, the pass to Lillard. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Inside. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Coach, what's the challenge of NBA travel like?
Well, look, all of us in the NBA just have to come clean on this. We travel on first-class charters. We're taken care of as well as you can possibly be taken care of. It's just that there's a lot of travel in an NBA season, and if you're on the coast, you probably feel it a little bit more even than the teams in the middle of the country.
First free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. All right, let's say you're starting a new franchise today, and you get to pick any player in the league. Who you got, Grant?
Oh, man, there's so much talent to choose from. You can't go wrong with Doncic, Antetokounmpo, or Jokic. There's some enticing young players, too, like Anthony Edwards as well.
Down low. Here's Carter. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Beauchamp. And that comes off the assist by Middleton. Beauchamp's got 4 points this quarter.
You know, if his shot isn't available, Middleton is moving the ball, and he's a pretty skilled passer.
Pass to Carter. Here's the teardrop. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Well, with his team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time.
Yeah, that's butter. I mean, Middleton with one of the smoothest jump shots in the league.
The Bulls have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Carter against Trent. Back to Carter. DeSumo outside. Craig with a screen. Puts up a three. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. MP's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Going inside. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Readiness is so important, and the moment he saw his opening, MP was ready to attack.
Well, you look at the so-called super teams that have been assembled in recent years. A lot of cautionary tales.
Yeah, I mean, teams giving up their draft picks for the better part of a decade to bring in a star. It can get ugly really fast if things don't work out.
Well, he's playing great tonight, but not quite well enough to carry the entire team. They need to find some other contributors.
Smith with a screen on Trent. And we're going to have a jump ball. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
James outside. Back to Trent. Lets it go from deep. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
They're improving, but still find themselves behind.
Yeah, it'll take time. They need to keep stringing together positive possessions, and defensively, they need stops.
Pass to Buzelis. And it's good. 2 points. Buzelis has got his first 2 points of the night.
Just good, aggressive play by Buzelis, not shying away from some physicality inside.
The Bulls making a switch here. The team's checked in. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Lillard's checked in for motion. And MP throws it down.
Well, sometimes you need more than just your stars, though. They've got to run something to get the other guys good looks.
To the paint. Out to Lillard from outside the arc. Smith with the rebound.
Well, so far in the second half, he hasn't been able to get another three to fall.
DeSumo outside. Craig with a screen on Trent. Outside Craig. Carter on the wing. Defended by Lillard. 19-footer. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Carter's gotten 4 this quarter. And so Lillard will bring it up for Milwaukee. MP, the pass to Trent, to the middle. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff. That gives him a double-double.
And good luck stopping that. Giannis just makes it look so easy.
Smith no good. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. James passes to Middleton. James outside. James a screen on Craig. Back to James. Oh, great D that time from Craig.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
Stan, there are lots of loud arenas in the NBA. What was the toughest place for you to win?
Well, Brian, it was against whoever had the best players on the other side.
Well, Milwaukee's shooting the rock well at 46%. Chicago with a rebound. Now Carter. Pass to Smith. DeSumo outside. Here's the team. Middleton covering. Now here's Smith. Soft touch off the glass.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve. Show some fight.
To the inside. Here's James. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Craig with a steal. Pass to DeSumo. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter. And it goes. That makes it 9 for 13 now.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Bulls.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And this will get marked down as their 16th win of the year.
And boy, did they need to win this game after dropping the first two matchups against this squad. Now they can go into the final game of the season series with a ton of confidence.
And they got a lot of great solo efforts tonight, but probably none bigger than the performance for Zach LaVine.
Well, he was the catalyst for them tonight. Played a great all-around game, and you could see his teammates feeding off his energy.
Middleton passes to MP. Back to Middleton. Shot clock at 6. Antetokounmpo outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
Yeah, his jump shots improved every season. Antetokounmpo's got a great rhythm on his quick release shots.
Terry, the pass to Dosunmu. Outside Craig. Pass to Terry. Smith outside. Beyond the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this win.
For 3, here's Lillard. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Just a big-time answer from Lillard. He competes as hard as anyone in this league.
Carter with it. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. Boy,
Sorry, man. Tough game tonight. It's game time, MP. You ready to put that work in?
The Bucks are always hyped to play in front of their home crowd. Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season. And here we are, Greg, about a third of the way through the season. Is it too early to talk about MVP?
Some people debate that even before the season begins. I think we do have a front runner, but out of respect for the field, I'll keep that to myself.
So the next starting 5. The guard pair, Schroeder and Thomas. Down on the block, it's Johnson with Claxton. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3, the small forward. And so it's the Nets getting on the board first. Giannis left side. The rebound by the Nets. Last time they met was in Brooklyn.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
Well, it really showed the trust they have in one another. I love how they got after it, and you could feel that they were playing for each other.
Here's Lillard. He's coming off a 13-point game against Chicago. MP with a screen on Schroeder. And a miss there on the triple. And Schroeder's got the ball here for the Brooklyn Nets. It's a 3-point game. Thomas kicks it over to Schroeder. Bogdanovich wide open. No good from outside. First quarter, just over a minute played. Middleton dishes to Lillard. This one for three. Thomas grabs the rebound. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Pass to Schroeder. Back to Thomas. 6 to shoot. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Milwaukee has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Kicks it out to Giannis. Good, and the assist goes to James.
You can't give Giannis a good look from three. He's really improved that part of his game.
Claxton, a screen on Lillard. Schroeder passes to Claxton. Clark, there are some that would say that Giannis Antetokounmpo is the best player in Milwaukee Bucks history. Others might say Lou Alcindor. What do you say?
Hey, pump the brakes on that Giannis. I love the Greek Freak, but I tell you, Kareem is my guy. I would tip my hat there, but I certainly understand why others would say Giannis. I'm going to hang my hat with Kareem.
Now, here's Lillard. Right now, checking his stats, he's averaging over 23 points a game. Johnson with the block. Bogdanovich against Middleton. It's thrown by Antetokounmpo. Fast break, Milwaukee on up the court. MP, no good. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for the Nets. Pass to Bogdanovich. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Boy, we all know, guys, that Bogdanovich can score from the outside, but there, you love seeing him mix it up.
James looking around. James, a screen on Schroeder. Three-pointer, Lillard sinks the three-pointer.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Schroeder passes to Bogdanovich, and Bogdanovich throws it down.
And, you know, stretching out for that one, Bogdanovich showing a little elevation for a guy who typically stays close to the ground.
Now, here's Trent. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Bogdanovich against Middleton. Over Bogdanovich. And the rejection by Claxton. Thomas kicks to Bogdanovich. Pass to Claxton. Now Thomas defended by Trent. That's good from Thomas on the assist by Claxton. Thomas got 5 points so far.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And how smooth is that jumper? Middleton making it look easy from the corner.
Schroeder passes to Bogdanovich. Over Middleton. And that one comes up a bit short.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
On the wing, James. He's guarded by Johnson. Trent gets a screen from James. Trent can't hit. For Brooklyn, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Schroeder outside. Pass to Claxton. Now Johnson. Thomas outside. That's good, and Johnson with the assist. Thomas got a couple of threes now in the first with the Nets. Bucks trail by 3. Here's MP, and he converts the layup.
Gets the ball inside and gets it done. Nice work by MP.
The Nets have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Schroeder setting the pick for Thomas. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Schroeder passes to Johnson. Off target from outside. Milwaukee's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Here's MP, and James throws it down.
When MP uses his vertical like that, I can get with it. I mean, athleticism should not be wasted.
Brooklyn's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Outside, Bogdanovich. Claxton finds Thomas. Claxton a screen on Trent. Shoots the three, and the three ball is good. Thomas got 11 points.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Chris Middleton.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Trent. Since moving back to Brooklyn in 2012, the Nets, Greg, have won just 2 playoff series.
Just think about the all-stars they've had. KG, Pierce, Durant, Kyrie, Harden. I could name more. The Nets just haven't been able to put it together. A quiet but confident player. MP is one of those guys that lets his play do the talking most of the time.
Now here's Schroeder. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Heat in Miami. Claxton a screen on Connaughton. Onto Kumbo with the steal. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. Here's MP. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. He's got 7.
And that's unselfishness right there. Full display. Giannis wanting to get it to open teammates.
Schroeder passes to Claxton. Nets passing it around from deep. Thomas. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Middleton against Bogdanovich. Middleton can't get it to go.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Thomas, no good. Bucks trail by 4. Giannis with it. Now guarded by Schroeder. James. Rebounded by the Nets. Claxton's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Schroeder passes to Claxton. Schroeder outside. Claxton sets the screen for Schroeder. To the paint. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And how about a look at the most recent power ranking? Very telling, even though, guys, we're just still in December. Take a look at the Hawks. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
You know, right now for Milwaukee, they're still sorting out their roster, trying to find a way to unlock their full potential in a holding pattern, if you will. And that could change, though, at any moment.
Now, here's MP. He's got 7. There's the lob into Kumbo, and that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east. Already we are in December. You take a look at the Bucks. They're way down there in the conference standings, looking for a lot of improvement during the second half of the season. And, of course, there's the Nets, right on their heels as they've got the next best record. Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Grant Williams comes in for Johnson. And it's Williams in for Dennis Schroeder. Now here's Simmons. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Shake Milton, he's checked in for the Nets. Outside Williams. Finney-Smith kicks to Milton. And the 3 off target. And so MV will bring it up for Milwaukee, trailing by 2. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. James has got 9 points.
Young fella does not let the contact distract or bother him. Business-like finish from MP.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys, MP in the last game against Chicago was sensational. He came away with 41 points and, as usual, controlled the glass.
Here's Lillard. He has 5. So for Brooklyn now, they've got Ben Simmons. Johnson is out there with Bogdanovich. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Schroeder in at the 1 spot. MP passes to Giannis. Clock at 6. Back to James. Kicks it out to Lillard. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Nets trail by 4. And Special K, as good as Damian Lillard can be throughout a game, he definitely takes it up a notch in crunch time.
Couldn't agree with you more, Kevin. He's one of those guys that certainly seems to rise to the occasion and relish in the clutch moments. And his range is in the gym-like. I mean, 30 feet away, 35 feet away, he shoots it the same as if it's a mid-range jumper.
Prince kicks to Trent. Down his high post. Johnson on him. In the corner, it's MP. Pass to Lillard. Releases. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Schroeder against Lillard. Schroeder passes to Bogdanovich. Simmons with it. He nails it, and we're tied up. Simmons got his first basket.
You know, what touch from the Australian native, Ben Simmons. I mean, he's so good at staying under control, even when facing physical contact.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touched by Prince. Here's Simmons. Pass to Johnson. Back to Simmons. Now Schroeder. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons. Simmons got 3 assists now in this one. MP inside. Simmons is there. Lillard outside. Down low. Kicks it out to Giannis. Second shot opportunity. No good off the back of the rim.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Lillard against Simmons. Nobody near Schroeder. A three-pointer is right on target. And now a 5-point Brooklyn lead.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Here's James. MP gets the job done inside.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
And trailing in this game, now is not the time to start playing conservatively. I mean, if you've got an open look from deep, let it go. I mean, you've got to play freely and with confidence.
Picked by Finney-Smith.
That's his second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
The Nets have shot just above 55% of the line, going 5 of 9.
And collectively, they're only about 73% as a unit right now.
And guys, you know what? That's made things hard for them in a lot of their games. I mean, that inability to convert their chances at the free throw line.
Chris Middleton's checked in for Prince. And then for Brooklyn, Downey's checked in, and it's Williams in for Simmons. MP with a screen on Johnson. Here's Middleton from 13 feet. It goes down. Middleton's got 4 this quarter.
Well, I like the fact that Middleton takes advantage of the mid-range jump shot. When he gets room to pull the trigger from there, he's taking it, and he's almost automatic.
A 15-footer. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Nets lead by 3. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Limiting turnovers has helped. Give their ball handlers props. They've been smart with the decision-making.
They're certainly running the offense well. And now a subject that... Thank you for being with us.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. We've seen Cam Thomas really having a great game.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Out on the wings for him, we'll see Trent Jr. and Middleton. MP out there with Antetokounmpo, and it's Lillard in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. MP dishes to Giannis. Back to James. Lillard, right side. Good, and the assist goes to James. MP's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Love the way Lillard can contort his body ever so slightly, able to protect the ball right there.
Ritter passes to Thomas. James against Claxton. Outside Bogdanovich. Thomas surveying the D. Over Trent. Thomas no good. Bucks trail by 3. MP inside. Thomas covering. Antetokounmpo off the pick from James. And Middleton kicks to James. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got his 5th rebound in this one. Thomas against Trent. Out to the wing. Pulls up on the elbow. Thomas, that's good. Thomas got 18 points.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
MP outside. Pass to Middleton. Takes the 3. Drops in the tray.
Rhythm and timing so important in the game of hoops. Middleton using both on that pull-up jumper.
Ritter passes to Bogdanovich. Now here's Johnson. And here is Thomas, defended by Trent. High, arcing shot. The rebound by James. MP's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. Wow, Giannis with a strong finish inside.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Pass to Thomas. Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
MP, no good.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Cam Thomas was the 27th pick in the 2021 NBA Draft GA. I think a lot of teams, wouldn't you agree, are regretting passing on him.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to believe that he fell all the way to the end of the first round. Lots of teams would love to have a scorer like him on their roster.
Claxton sets the screen for Schroeder. To the paint. Shot left block. And a little luck that time, but it drops. And the Nets lead by 2.
And, you know, we all know Schroeder can score now, but they're a nice assist to his wide-open teammate.
In the corner, Middleton with it. And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Here's Middleton. Good, and the assist goes to James. Middleton's got it all tied up now for the Bucks.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row and close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Bogdanovich finds Schroeder. To the inside. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Middleton drives in. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Man, can he finish. Chris Middleton, so good at driving inside. And if you don't get there soon enough, he's turning it over on top of your head.
Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Pass to Bogdanovich. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Bucks have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, the Brooklyn Nets wasted no time hiring their next coach, Jordi Fernandez, shortly after the conclusion of last season. Despite his youth, Fernandez has been on the rise after stops as an assistant with the Kings, Nuggets, and Cavs, as well as coaching the Canadian national team. Kevin?
No, D.A., we've been talking about Jordi Fernandez for a long time. Now his big break, and I'm very happy. I know we all are for Coach Fernandez. Hey, David, thank you. Claxton, a screen on Lillard. 6 to shoot. Lillard against Schroeder. Shoots over Lillard, and the Nets miss again. On offense, here are the Bucks. They're on a 15-6 run. Middleton, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
First in points off turnovers, and they are second in terms of fast break points. You look at this group, explosiveness up and down that roster, and that is clearly a strength of this group.
And to have the fewest turnovers in the league, I know that's a stat that would make any coach happy. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Brooklyn. Schroeder against Lillard. Schroeder passes to Claxton. Over MP, and the shot is good. Claxton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
At the elbow, it's James. Lillard finds Giannis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Clark, what in the world is left for Giannis to accomplish at this point?
You know, Kevin, I don't know, quite honestly. I mean, perhaps more championships or MVPs. He's really done it all. Maybe a scoring title, but whatever he does from this point on, it's only going to add to what's been a Hall of Fame career.
Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for the Bucks. Outside Thomas from the arc. Rebounded by the Bucks. James has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
And Lillard gets it to go.
Hard to count all the times Dame has made that 3 in his career. He is something else from behind the arc.
Bounce pass, Schroeder. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Good on the second free throw. Milwaukee leading by 6. James, the pass to Connaughton, and that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Outside Thomas. It's tipped. Here's Lillard, and Damian Lillard with the jam.
Look at Lillard rising up there. Wow, didn't know you had that, Dane.
And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They host the Spurs after this one. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. To the middle. And the rejection by Giannis. So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And Bogdanovich kicks it over to Schroeder. Just 4 to shoot. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. And Finney Smith gets it to go.
Finney Smith a threat both under the basket and way out beyond the arc. He's got great range.
MP finds Giannis. Schroeder up top. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
Fires from deep. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 8 here in this one already. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for Milwaukee?
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
They've been the disruptors defensively, coming up with a lot of steals that have had an impact on the flow of the game.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Schroeder passes to Thomas. With the drive, score the basket, his 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
James kicks to Connaughton. Schroeder looking around. The dive for the ball. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Schroeder passes to Finney Smith. Launches it. And it's Schroeder missing.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Here's MP. Rebounded by the Nets. Schroeder's got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the inside. Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Offensive rebound. Nets trail by 8. Outside, Bogdanovich. Shoots over Connaughton. Milwaukee with the rebound. They've held a 12-point lead early. MP dishes to Middleton. MP passes to Connaughton. And Middleton kicks to James. MP going in strong. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Bojan Bogdanovich.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Bobby Portis comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's Taurean Prince in for Damian Lillard. Then for the Nets, Grant Williams is checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Johnson comes in for Thomas, and it's Ben Simmons in for Dennis Schroeder. Portis with it. 5 points in the game. Just 5 to shoot. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Simmons on the wing. And it's MV with the rebound.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take it back.
Connaughton passes to James. The Bucks working the ball around. Middleton gets a screen from James. Middleton can't get it to go. Nets trail by 6. Down low. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Taurean Prince.
And with the off.
Good look for Milwaukee. MP's checked in for Lopez. Taurean Prince comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Damian Lillard in for Pat Connaughton. Then for the Nets, Brownie's checked in, and Thomas subbed in for Bogdanovich. Setting the floor for the Nets. They've got Thomas. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Ben Simmons. Then it's Williams. And it's Clowney in at the 5, home in the paint. And here's Thomas, who brings it up for Brooklyn. A 12-point game. Schroeder against Lillard. Back to Thomas. Shot clock at 6. Takes it inside. He gets it in there. Thomas got 26.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
It's MP muscling his way for 2.
And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50% now for the game.
Yeah, it's not a surprise then to see them out in front the way they've been efficient offensively in this half and actually throughout the entire game.
A different look for Milwaukee. Giannis, he's checked in for Portis. Chris Middleton comes in for Taurean Prince. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Damian Lillard. Pass to Connaughton. On the wing, MP. Inside. Antetokounmpo kicks to MP. Kick out to Giannis. MP inside. Working on Williams. Back to MP. A second chance effort. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Boy, that's old school good by MP right there. He's been watching film of a lot of greats to make that move.
Taurean Prince, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Brooklyn. Bogdanovich comes in for Ben Simmons. Outside, Bogdanovich. The kick out to Williams. Sinks the triple.
Talk about confidence and quick release. Love that Williams wasted no time letting that one go.
James with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Prince, the pass to MP. Giannis with it. From past the arc. No good that time. And they're staring at a sizable deficit.
And still within reach, though, that they don't have to rush things.
Schroeder with a screen on Giannis. Pass to Thomas. And they get it back. The shot's good from Claxton.
Collecting plenty of second chance points this half. That alone can keep a team in a game.
The drive by MP. And the dunk by MP.
Look at MP suddenly catching the defense with their guard down and making them pay.
Schroeder dishes to Williams. It's Thomas on the wing. Back to Williams. Right side, Thomas. Spins over Middleton. Thomas, no good.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Antetokounmpo finds MP. Prince, right side. Now, Antetokounmpo. Middleton on the wing. Thomas covering. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. And it's Giannis missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Bogdanovich, no luck. Bucks leading by 11. No one near James as he lets it go. Offline with his 3. Outside Williams. Bogdanovich against Prince. Back to Williams. And he drives in. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You need guys who make hustle plays. Grant Williams fights in the post against because he sacrifices his body.
And the Bucks with some changes. Lillard subbed in for Pat Connaughton. MP kicks to Lillard. The Bucks working the ball around. It's rebounded by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Williams. Back to Schroeder. Thomas against MP. Over MP. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, it's been a turbulent quarter, really rough for him. Nothing going his way. But he seems determined to shoot his way out of it.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And we got a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. The Nets making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. During that last break, I heard Jordi Fernandez as he talked with his team. Now, Coach really laid into them. He said, we're too loose. We're going to tighten it up. These turnovers are going to cost us if we keep giving the ball away. We're better than this. Guys?
Thanks so much, David.
And how about MP showing some toughness there, accepting the contact on the way up.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws, good for James.
And he's made more of an effort here to put pressure on the defense in the second half and create some contact and free throw opportunities.
Yep, it goes in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Thomas.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
I wasn't quite sure if he'd be able to maintain that same level of play. I had my doubts coming into this game, but consider my doubts disappeared.
Here's Claxton, and the rejection by MP. Now the Bucks moving it up. And Lillard kicks to Giannis. Now here's James. Middleton on the wing. Back to MP. MP rattling the rim.
MP squeezing all that juice he can get out of that arm. What a night he's had.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the final quarter. Outside Thomas. And Cameron Thomas picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Lillard, right side. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. MP's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Schroeder against Lillard. Johnson for 3. Good on the triple.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
MP finds Lillard. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Lillard's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Milwaukee.
Their superior ball handling won it for them.
And fewer turnovers equals greater scoring opportunities. Any coach will tell you that. If you take care of the ball every possession, and this is a perfect example of what happens when you do.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10. And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for MP.
What more can you really ask of a guy? I mean, when you come out and get a triple-double, making contributions all over the place.
Lillard misses. So it's Brooklyn now.
Get the perimeter.
27 seconds left in the game. Johnson outside. Middleton against Thomas. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Puts up a 3. And it's Schroeder missing. And MP throws it down. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. This game.
Great win tonight, MP. Another day, another win. Good work. They're a good team, but we got you. So we're going to win.
Let's get after it, MP.
Welcome and thank you for spending this holiday season with 2K Sports. And Grant, by now, many of the questions we had coming into the season have been answered.
Oh, no question, BA. But it's still a long way to go. We know how much can change over the course of a season, so I wouldn't be surprised if a contender or two has yet to emerge.
Let's check out Milwaukee's starting lineup. Lillard and Trent Jr. are the guards. As always, it's Middleton and Giannis at the forward spots. And it's James in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. 5 on the clock. Levine way outside. Off target from outside. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Pass to Middleton. Lillard outside. Over Giddey. The offensive rebound. Trent outside. Stolen by Giddey. Outside, Williams. Here's Smith. And it's MP with a rebound. Middleton looking around. Stolen by Giddey. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And sometimes defenders just forget how tall Giddey is. I mean, the 6'8" guard is solid finishing inside.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It goes on Patrick Williams. Richard, when it comes to the Bulls, they have one of the most committed fan bases in the league.
Yeah, the Chicago fans are for real. The Bulls are routinely at the top of the list for total attendance. Even on the road, there are usually Bulls fans sprinkled in every crowd.
Now here's Giddey. 17 points in his last outing. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Yeah, Giddey keeping it simple there, taking what the defense gives him.
Here's Trent taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. Middleton, right side. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 3. Driving inside, and he comes up with a bucket.
No one eats up more ground on the drive than Giannis. Gets to where he wants to be in 1 or 2 steps.
White, the pass to Williams. Williams, a screen on Middleton. Giddey against Trent. The floater. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got his 4th rebound in this one. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I caught up with head coach Billy Donovan, and when I brought up Giannis Antetokounmpo, coach was full of admiration, saying it's always going to be difficult when you're playing Giannis. Not only is he one of the best players this league has, but he's also a fierce competitor. Guys, it sounds like he knows what he's up against.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Pass to Giddey. Outside Levine. To the middle. Outside Giddey. Williams, a screen on Trent. From deep, Giddey. Milwaukee with the rebound. James has got his 5th rebound in this one. And here's Lillard. He's guarded by White. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Giannis throws it down.
Impressive how in sync Giannis is with his squad, enabling them to set up a flashy alley-oop.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense, shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Now here's White, still without a bucket. Williams finds Smith. Back to Williams. White on the wing, defended by Lillard. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
Yeah, as good as anyone on the catch and shoot. Middleton deposits another J.
White, the pass to Williams. White looking it over. Smith with a screen on Lillard. Pass to Smith. And he drops it in from the low post.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
And so Lillard will bring it up for Milwaukee. MP with it, and it's Giddey picking him up. Trent against Smith. Trent, the pass to James. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. MP, a screen on Williams. The shot. They get it back to the wing, right side. Smith against MP. Second chance shot. Can't get it to drop. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Giddey against Trent. Pass to White. Up top Smith. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. There's the 3. The rebound by the Bucks.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Now, here is James. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
Well, MP goes through the defense for the score. Wow.
Inside, here's Williams. No luck on that one.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Antetokounmpo finds James. Drops in the 3. MP's got 7.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Back to White. Launches a 3. And And the three-pointer goes. 5 points in the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
MP, a screen on Levine. Pass to MP. Here he goes. Here's Antetokounmpo. Some solid defense from Williams.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Lillard against White. There's a screen. Back to Giddey. Lets the three fly. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Like, sometimes the threes can really boost your confidence, and I'm sure it'll do just that for Giddey.
White against Lillard. Pass to MP. And there's the rejection. Levine against Middleton. Levine passes to Smith. Now here's Giddey. Williams on the wing. Middleton against Levine. And here's Smith. Over James. And there's Smith. That one's good. On the assist by Levine. And now a 3-point Chicago lead. The Bucks have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. MP, the pass to Antetokounmpo. James, a screen on Williams. Antetokounmpo with it. Guarded now by Williams. Here's James. And miss after miss right now.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Outside White. Williams against Antetokounmpo. Smith passes to Levine. Just 4 to shoot. Rebound by Middleton. Bucks trail by 3. Pass to Lillard. Now James. Here's Antetokounmpo. And here's Lillard. He's scoreless. The three-pointer off the mark. James against Levine. Now here's Giddey. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Craig's checked in for Chicago. Dosunmu comes in for White. Lopez, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Connaughton comes in for Trent. Pass to Lopez. Lillard with the ball. Over Giddey. Lillard with the bucket.
He's known for the long ball, but Lillard every bit as effective in the mid-range.
Levine passes to Smith. Levine against Middleton. Fires the three. Shot by Levine, no good.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
James passes to Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Talk about strength and athletic ability. Lopez can maneuver against his opponents down low.
Here's Levine. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Bulls lead by 3.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
It's picked off. Dosunmu with it. And Connaughton picks him up defensively. Dosunmu, the pass to Levine. Smith with a screen on Connaughton. Here's Levine for 3. Ooh, Levine with another miss.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Now here's Lillard. His last outing, we saw him score 22. Lillard against Giddey. Pass to Craig. The 3 is up. Sinks it from distance. Now it's a 6-point Chicago lead. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Bulls.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there.
Hits the trifecta. Lillard's got 5.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's up 21 a game. The baseline J. And Chicago again with a bucket.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
James finds Middleton. Back to James. Middleton, right side. Now here's Connaughton. No points yet. Connaughton with a screen on Giddey. Just 5 on the clock. Lillard can't get it to go.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Basumu, the pass to Levine. Fires the 3. No good. Would have counted had it gone. Group getting ready for the Bucks. MP's checked in for Lopez. Antetokounmpo comes in for Portis. Trent, he's checked in for Prince. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Connaughton. Levine and Williams are the 2 forwards. Kobe White out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Smith in at center. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Now here's Middleton. 15 in his last outing. It's James with the drive.
The young buck, MP taking off there.
Here's Giddey. It's a 5-point game. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Nets just played phenomenal. He had 25 points and put up double digits in 3 categories. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Yeah, one of the most efficient inside scorers. Giannis just can't be stopped.
Giddey finds White. Takes the 3. Now shooting 50% for the game. He's 4 for 8.
That's his 2nd triple of the quarter and 3rd of the game. Keep building.
James against Smith. Trent. Giddey with a defensive effort. Bulls leading by 6. Picked by Smith. This one for 3. Giannis with the rebound. Milwaukee has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Blocked! 54 seconds left to play in the half. Giddey passes to Levine. Clock at 6. No good there. Good D by Middleton.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
James with a steal. To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
I mean, the size and athleticism of Giannis, arguably without precedent, an incredibly prolific finisher.
Levine against Middleton. It's stolen by Trent. Pass to Middleton. Out to James. Got it up. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Bulls up 4. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Definitely some explosive guys on this list, but there's plenty of time out there for someone to grab this spot. Maybe even.
And let's take a look back at the first half. The Bulls are in a close one.
The energy in their hometown is electric, man.
And that is going to do it.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. One guy who's been getting it done is Josh Giddey.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
And on the floor for Doc Rivers as we get into the second half. On the wing, it's Trent Jr. and Middleton. James is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Lillard in at the point. And so it's Levine with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. 4-point game. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Hornets at Spectrum Center in Charlotte. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. This shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Levine's got 14.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
The Bucks trail by 7. Lillard left side. Pass to Middleton. MP, a screen on Levine. Middleton, no good. Chicago shooting about 47%. A nice number. White for 3. Giannis with the rebound. Milwaukee's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And another miss by Milwaukee.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Giddey finds Williams. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Trent, the pass to MP. Antetokounmpo for 3. Yes, sir! Giannis showing the range.
Got that one to go. Okay, now 1 for 4 to start the second half.
Smith outside. Buries it down low. Smith's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Yeah, something Giddey has always done well is share the ball. Tough to miss that wide open man.
James outside. MP, the flush.
I just love the aggressive finish.
No, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Outside White. Pass to Smith. Back to White. Well, Grant, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, B.A., in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue. But in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates, and it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals.
Offensive rebound. Out to Lillard. Fires from deep.
Come on.
And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. And count that. 2 points and a chance for 1 more at the line. So Lillard will go to the free throw line. Kobe White picks one up. Milwaukee shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. That one drops. He ties it up.
It's amazing to come to the arena every night just to see what Lillard's going to do.
Outside, Williams. Giddey finds Smith. Back to Giddey. Shot clock at 6. From deep three-point range, it's Milwaukee with a rebound. MP's got rebound number 11. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. For the lead. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Milwaukee shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
It's no secret that MP is a confident guy. But what I really like is that most of the time he lets his play do the talking for him.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. White with it. He's picked up by Lillard. White, the pass to Levine. The muscle inside from Levine. Wow.
What determination from Levine, finding his finish despite the contact.
Lillard against White. James, a screen on White. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. They get the rebound. A nice shot by MP. MP's got 16 points.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Lillard against White. Pass to Williams. That shot off the mark. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo. Down low. Here's Trent. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And so here is Chicago after the Bucks picking up a basket just moments ago. Levine finds White. Well, Richard, during his 5th year in the NBA, Kobe White had a breakout season.
Doubling his numbers, B.A., averaging around 20 points and 5 assists per game. Kobe's always been a great defensive player, but it's his offensive production that has really improved.
Here's Milwaukee. They're on a 16-5 run. Chicago with a rebound. Giddey's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Williams. Got it. 6 points for him.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
Outside Giddey. To the inside. Here's Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
We see this time and time again from Levine. He has the ability to put the offense on his shoulders.
Milwaukee has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Screen by MP. Middleton from the outside. And it's Giddey with the rebound. And Giddey has got the ball here for Chicago. For the lead. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I like seeing Giddey challenge defenses like this, making them compromise in the process.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1.
Yeah, it wasn't perfect, but it was enough to give them a lead.
For Milwaukee, they've gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. Middleton outside. Three-pointer off the mark.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Levine against Middleton. Left side Levine. The kick out to White. Clock at 4. The Bulls need to get off a shot. And Levine with the basket on the assist by White. Levine's got 10 points here in the second half.
Off the pass, Levine is more or less just automatic. He just lets it fly.
Pass to Giddey. Outside White. Smith with a screen on Lillard. White, the pass to Smith. And that one drops. And now it's a 6-point Chicago lead.
He's good enough where it takes a lot to bother him at the rim like that.
DeSumo, he's checked in for Levine. The Bucks also with a sub. Connaughton, he's checked in for Trent. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
Giddey with it. 14 points for him. Outside White. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
Here's James. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. Lillard finds Connaughton. Here's Antetokounmpo. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
One of the only ways to slow down Antetokounmpo is to get physical with him. But you know what? That may not work. He is so good at absorbing contact in the paint.
He does not get the second one.
They're missing a chance to trim the lead by leaving points at the line.
Giddey with a screen on Lillard. White, the pass to Smith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it fly. And that one hits the back iron.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Giannis Antetokounmpo wants to take on the tough assignments defensively. He said, quote, "I believe I'm one of the best two-way players to ever play this game, and I want to have that challenge, knowing that you gave everything to the game and you gave everything to stop the other team's best player."
He certainly wants to dominate in every way, Allie. Thank you. Craig is checked in for Smith. The Bucks trail by 7. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. MP making the long-range connection.
Shooting while in rhythm. MP has a good sense for when to take these quick shots.
Giddey passes to Williams. White for 3. James with the rebound. James has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Middleton outside. Lillard up top. James outside. Back to Lillard. That three's off the mark.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Williams' shot is good. The Bucks trail by 6. On the wing, Connaughton. Pass to MP. MP makes his move. And slam dunk by James.
Yeah, terrific take by MP. He's just punishing them on the drive.
Now Giddey. 14 points for him. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim.
Here's Lillard. We've got Zach LaVine, Torrey Craig out there with Jalen Smith. Then there's Ayo Dosunmu, and it's Carter in at the 1. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Now, here is James. Oh, look at MP doing his thing down there.
Well, I don't know what Coach said to him at half, but his shooting has been tremendous here in the second.
Pass to Carter. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. Here's LaVine. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
Just an effective shot blocker. Lopez using all of that 7 feet, and he does a great job of picking his spots.
Outside Carter. MP against Craig. Dosunmu with it. On the take. And he throws it down with one hand.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Here's Lopez. Chicago making their last shot. Lillard outside. 4 on the clock. From outside, off the mark.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
LaVine feeling it out a bit. He shoots it. Got a piece of it. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. Some changes for Chicago. Williams is checked in for Craig. Giddey comes in for DeSumo. And it's Kobe White in for Carter. And the Bucks making a change here. The Bucks leading by 5. Here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Connaughton. Trent with it. There's the triple. Knocks it down from distance. And the Bucks lead by 8.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now here's White. Levine finds Giddey. Williams up top. Here's Levine. Williams a screen on Trent. Just 5 to shoot. Giddey passes to Williams. And it's MP with a rebound. James has got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after it.
If they just continue to dominate the boards.
Back to Connaughton. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Oh, the young fella finds a way. MP using the pump fake to perfection.
Now that we have a few years of reference, it's safe to say the NBA play-in tournament has been a roaring success, Grant.
Yeah, I agree, BA. And people forget it was created in the peak of the pandemic. The league set up a lifeline for teams that lost key players to COVID, but it has turned into something much, much greater.
Flashing some of his passing potential, MP with the dime.
Bulls trail by 11. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And he lays in the alley-oop pass.
Smooth finish off a terrific feed.
Man, the timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there. Antetokounmpo, right side. Oh, the strength of Giannis.
Oh, man, the balance of muscle Giannis possesses is tremendous. Phenomenal at scoring on physical defenses.
Levine against Middleton. From deep, Giddey gets the 3 ball to go. Giddey's got 22 points.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Gary Trent Jr., he's checked in for Prince. And Lillard subbed in for Connaughton. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Lillard can't get it to go.
And he keeps trying to get himself out of this rut. But maybe it's not meant to be. I'd focus on sharing it with his teammates at this point.
White can't hit. The Bucks leading by 8. MP with it. Guarded by Smith. MP inside. He's against Smith. Lillard outside. Inside. Kicks it out to Middleton. Shoots over Levine. Antetokounmpo outside. Screen by James. Antetokounmpo, the pass to James. From downtown, Chicago grabs the miss. Outside Giddey. Outside White. Levine with a screen on Lillard. Lillard against White. Pass to Levine. Spins. Levine converts despite the D.
The belief of Levine. Willing to do that in a game? Man.
Now Antetokounmpo. Now here's MP. Covered by Smith. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. And another miss by Milwaukee. Bulls trail by 6. Here's Giddey. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Gary Trent.
You can tell that Josh Giddey is one sharp player, not just in how he threads passes, but how he moves on the floor and gets around other guys. Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Bucks.
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
Well, something else that stands out is how they've shared the ball. I mean, they're getting a lot of their points from sharp passing.
Now here's Smith. Levine can't hit.
Hitting the glass with purpose and aggression.
James passes to Lillard. Back to MP. Lillard against Smith. The shot by Lillard, no good. Chicago has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Back to Smith. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That free throw, no good. Good on the second one.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
Pass to Lillard. Shoots over White. And the shot falls short that time.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Here's Levine. Oh, look at Levine getting it done in the paint.
Levine has always seen himself as a top-tier player, and he continues to prove it with his play.
Antetokounmpo outside. The 3, here's Lillard. Smith with the rebound.
Another miss from him, struggling to find his rhythm.
Levine passes to Williams. Here's Giddey. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Giddey's got 13 in the second half.
When his team needs him, Giddey steps up. And you love to see a guy with that kind of fire.
James finds Lillard. Here's Antetokounmpo. Ooh, Giannis using his length inside.
You expect this from an MVP like Giannis. He never gives up on the game. Woo! Gotta love it.
Here's Levine. Yep, that one goes. Levine's got 6 points in the quarter.
And it's Levine stepping up. Zach's grown into this role during his time in the league.
Williams against Antetokounmpo. To the middle. Here's James. He can't get that one to fall. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith to take the lead.
Giannis puts his touch on every aspect of the game. Big reach on display that time.
Money!
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play, coming through when it matters most.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. What do you think Coach will be drawing up here?
If there's enough time on the clock to go for a 2-for-1.
36 seconds left in the final quarter. Levine against Middleton. Levine passes to Williams. Back to Levine. Launches it. Oh, he knocked down the trifecta.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
And a timeout called here by Doc. Which is why he called the TO. All right, what are the considerations at this late juncture?
Play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
If they've got a surefire quick bucket play, let's just say now's the time to use it.
The 3, here's Lillard. Can't get the 3 to fall. James finds Trent. And stolen by Williams. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 3-point game.
Wow, doing all he can to give them the edge, pulling their lead out to 3 points.
Long range from the inbound. Off target from downtown. Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by MP. And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible. He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game. So a close game sees Chicago taking this one. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.